Okay, in this video we are going to talk about easy traffic generation, the simple super killer uber ninja method for getting a lot more traffic in a jiffy. Don't know why I find that word funny, but I just do. Anyway, let's get into it. When a lot of people think about, starting websites or whatever, what they really like to do is reach 1 million people to hear about the site and get like 50,000 visitors in their first week. I mean, that'd be kind of cool, right? Um, a lot of times when you hear numbers like that, it's usually people who already have big lists, who already have big followings, and they're simply starting a new website in a market that they're already in. However, I really like to get those kinds of numbers for a brand new deal, right? A brand new site, a brand new market where nobody knows me, and I still want to get 1 million visitors and 1 million people hearing about my site and 50,000 visitors. Okay? To understand how this can happen, most markets have a pretty large number of forums and a few pretty big name bloggers that have lots of readers, right? If you take the number of active forum members and the number of active readers of the various bloggers, reaching a number of 1 million is usually pretty easy, right? However, we have a problem. You can't openly promote your website on a forum, and bloggers almost never promote some new site created by someone they've never heard of, right? So how do you reach those 1 million people? How do you get that 50,000 traffic? Well, here's the ninja tactic. You use apps to do it. Forums do allow you to talk about and link to an app, right? Now I am not saying that you should be spammy about it on the forums. I'm not saying that you should be advertising about it. I am saying that you can ask the question something like, hey, I found this app and link to it, and I'm wondering if anybody has any opinions on it. You can do that. Not only that, but bloggers will happily review an app if you give them a free review copy. So now, by using an app, you can reach all of those people because now you're using an app as the method, okay? So getting 1 million people to hear about your app is pretty easy, something that's very difficult to do with a website. And getting 50,000 downloads of your app because 1 million people have heard about it, also pretty easy. Now you might be thinking, wait a minute, app downloaders aren't website visitors. And you're right, they're not, unless you're smart. If you include an email list sign-up form in your app with a very good reason for signing up, then getting those app downloaders to convert into what amounts to website visitors becomes pretty easy. Websites practically never get 50% of their traffic signing up to an email list offer. However, I've found that easily half of my app's active users will sign up to an email list offer. Okay, so converting app downloaders into traffic becomes pretty simple. Not only that, but not only do you get to convert them into traffic, you get to convert them into email list subscribers, right? How would you like to be able to throw an app out there and end up with a 20,000 person email list in a week or two? Okay, you want to talk about becoming a big dog in a really big hurry? That I'm not talking about. What I'm talking about isn't just website traffic, which yes, you can get a lot of that. I'm talking about high conversions of people into your email list, which is even better, right? Because now you get to drive those folks to a bunch of different things. Okay, now I did kind of breeze through this technique. If you go to appmonarch.com, I will give you a free video series that greatly expands on this technique for driving even more traffic and sales in a hurry. Okay, it's pretty simple. You go to appmonarch.com. Yes, you got to sign up to the email list. And I will show you exactly how this app technique works, exactly how it's done. It's really cool. It's really simple. And I'm also going to throw in a bunch of other techniques on top of it, for signing up. So go to appmonarch.com, check it out. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment.